MKBHD just dropped his 2025 smartphone awards and the internet is losing its mind. iPhone 17 is the winner, again. But the real king? The S25 Ultra got absolutely nothing in the main category.
Is MKBHD wrong this year? Or has Samsung finally lost its edge? Today we are doing a reality check on the 2025 awards to find the truth behind the hype and the hidden specs.
The S25 Ultra is a spec monster with a Snapdragon 8 Elite chip and a massive battery. How do you ignore a phone with this much power? It seems like hardware does not matter anymore.
Marques chose the standard iPhone 17 because Apple finally brought 120Hz ProMotion to the base model. But is catching up with Android after 5 years a real reason to win the top prize this year?
Let us go through the categories one by one to see what MKBHD picked and then talk about the massive Samsung-shaped hole in these awards. We are looking at every single detail very closely now.
This big phone went to the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. It is a hardware beast with a 6.9-inch screen, but it is not sold in the US. Does a ghost phone deserve the win here?
The S25 Ultra is just as big and has a better anti-reflective screen that works in direct sunlight. You can actually buy it globally. This was the first major snub of the entire night.
Best camera. Oppo Find X9 Pro. That 200 megapixel sensor and Hasselblad colors are game-changing. It even shoots 4K at 120 frames per second. Truly pro level.
For best small phone. Galaxy Z Flip 7. This one makes sense. The larger cover screen and Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 make it the most powerful pocketable phone ever made.
But the S25 Ultra has a 200 megapixel main sensor too, plus better zoom consistency. MKBHD seems to be favoring new players over proven reliability.
iPhone 325.1 plus 15. A 7,300 mAh battery with 120 watt charging is insane. It's the king of endurance, no arguments here.
Millimeter by iPhone 17 Air. It's incredibly thin at 5.6 millimeters. It looks like a piece of jewelry, but is beauty more important than battery and specs?
Improved on the base iPhone 17. Adding 120Hz was the right move, but calling it the most improved for a feature that's been standard elsewhere feels generous.
Inside Venchino. Magnetic accessory is not best value. At $279, it's a steal. Nothing OS is clean and the magnetic accessories are actually useful. A great pick by Marques.
Best foldable. Samsung wins here. It's thinner, lighter and has that monster 200 megapixel camera. It is the most mature foldable experience on the planet.
Watch the bust of the year. Over less iPhone 16, Marques was right here. A 60Hz screen and one camera in 2025 is just disrespectful to the consumers.
Q1. And then the big one. Phone of the year. iPhone 17. It's a good phone, sure. But is it the best phone of the entire year? I don't think so.
MKBHD often penalizes phones for being too expensive. At $1,299, the S25 Ultra is a huge investment, but you get what you pay for.
The second reason? Boring consistency. Samsung has refined the Ultra so much that it doesn't feel new anymore. To Marques, boring is a sin, even if it's perfect.
But look at this display technology. The anti-reflective coating on the S25 Ultra is a literal game changer for outdoor use. Why does this revolutionary tech get ignored in every single award category this year?
Performance-wise, the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip is a total monster. It outclasses the base iPhone 17 in gaming and multitasking. It is not even a fair fight when you look at the raw numbers.
Then there is the S Pen, for productivity and creativity. No other phone even comes close to this level of utility. To not give the S25 Ultra an award for productivity is a huge mistake.
And let us talk about battery life. 7,500 mAh is massive. This phone lasts 2 days easily for most users. Samsung was robbed of its endurance title by a much smaller phone.
While Apple Intelligence is still catching up, Galaxy AI is mature and useful today. Live translation and pro editing are all here on the Ultra. Samsung is leading the AI software race right now.
But I want to know what you think about this. Did the reviewer get it right this year, or was Samsung robbed of its glory? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
I respect Marques, but crowning the base iPhone 17 while ignoring the technical masterpiece of the S25 Ultra feels like favoring hype over hardware. It's time for a real award for Samsung.
For me, and for anyone who wants the absolute best technology in 2025, the S25 Ultra is the real phone of the year. It is the champion of the people and power users.
Awards are always subjective, but the specs do not lie to us. The S25 Ultra remains the king of the Android world whether it has a physical trophy or not. It is simply better.